Yo, my volume straight. Yeah, look like my volume straight. Thanks for rolling up to the Mario Certified Pothead. One of my I guess this will be an early evening blunt. Oh, right now. Which I hope, we can get through a decent session and shit with this joint up, but really I don't know how it's gonna work. I got something going in the background. Which, let me stop this shit. Let me stop that. We can get that back on in a minute and shit. That shit, I put my weed at. Oh shit, hold on, I ain't got my weed on me. Let me play something real quick while I go find my bank. I'm about to roll up one of these you follow me for the last couple days and shit to see if you smoke a bad white out. I'm gonna play some shit off of Weed Equal Times real quick while I grab my weed. Turn it up!
I stay with her green like a guana hide. Nigga, this shit is just so turfy. I get a big bag, get a hydro. Run me 2 blunts up when I get thirsty. Roll technique on TikTok. All my blunts hit like they post to. First one rolled and been lit like Wildberry game leaf. Almost smoked through pineapple white on dang. Got 2 bags in, both of them different. Crack it up and empty the guts out. Before I twist it up, put it dab in it. All day up with the cloud. Smoking till I just can't inhale no more weed. Passing out blunts like I'm Stoner Hood. But there ain't no way that a Hoover can join me. That was mixed with the dab. Got the smoke tasting all tasty, you know when 2 blunts roll up. I twist up, then I'm retracing. Always gotta do a double up. That's how I puff, that's my dosage. 2 blunt Marley, certified pothead all day long. I gotta have my smoke gauge, fire flame, keep me going way up. Bird wings out, help stabilize me. I try to hide from these hoovers wanna blaze up, but no matter where I go, they always can't smoke on it too long. Couch lock when you too gone. Wake up and roll a new one.
I'm gonna play Dragon.
Humongous bags, and what I get be killer. Bring a bud down and roll it up like an armadillo. I get that dang green, the kind that you ain't seen. I don't remember the last bag of weed I got that ain't screen. That smears on my blunt is a must do. Movers keep trying to figure out what I'm up to. I'm hitting on the best day that comes around. And it double do soon as this first one down. Smoke soon as I wake up, that's my start point. In between rolling up blunts, I spark joints. Always keep my wings on and free flat. I'm submerged in hydro to my kneecap. Drag it, 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 bro. Drag it, 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 bro. Terpenes smelling like. Put something up on this. I'm hella faded, but this weed, how could you blame it? Put anywhere in the sky, I'm going anywhere that you aiming. Black morals, I puff like I wanna be puffing. In between smoking blunts, I roll me up something. Way high, so much hydro, I'm lakeside. Crack a blunt and smear the whole inside. Fill it all the way up till it spills over. Roll it up super tight so it burns slower. Smoke it all the way down so ain't nothing left. They go get some more fire ass weed that dragon's breath. Drag it, drag it. Drag it, drag it. Dragon's breath. Drag it, 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 dragon's breath.
Oh shit, Willie. You got some lasagna and garlic, bruh? Now, Wiz. Let me ask you this, Wiz. Are you a ricotta lasagna? Or you know what I mean, you don't do the ricotta. Well, let me do it this way. I don't do the ricottas. I can't do ricotta. I don't really do no soft cheeses. So like when I'm doing my lasagna, I do the noodles down, meat down, mozzarella. Noodles, meats, mozzarella. I don't really that shit. Frozen joints can be kind of dope, bruh. Yeah, them frozen joints can be dope. It's kind of like hit or miss though with them joints. And Stouffer's is alright. I think they putting fucking cottage cheese in they shit though. I think if you look at the ingredients on the Stouffer's frozen lasagna, that shit might say cottage cheese in it. So you say you don't do from scratch cooking? Yeah. I do, but again, we gotta feed fucking a whole goddamn horde of people. So you know what I'm saying? We kind of gotta do that shit. Oh, you said you cooked for 16 years, bruh. You should be throwing down, bruh. I don't got my dad too, so I've been using this. Like if I crack me a blunt, I'll use it like a little piece of this blunt paper and shit. They get my dabs out, and then 3 dab bombs. You know what I mean? That shit hit extra. That shit hit extra. You need what? It's out there. Shut my door back. This shit, bro. Cooking is relaxing and shit. Let me honeyberry OG Kush. Oh, that OG Kush, bruh. I was on my weed strain research looking for weed names and shit. They do the weed naming department skit. So I'm on there and shit, and I like if I'm looking for weed strains and shit to do, I usually go to Leafly and just go through these strains and look at, you know what I mean, and go through strains. Once I find the name of one that I can come up with a little skit for, I'll do that. The other day I was on there and shit, and I seen that OG Kush bruh on there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to grab some of that. Only thing though is my nigga, bruh, who be getting the shits that well, like both my niggas get weed from Cali, right? But one nigga, he'll get the shit that's packaged in there with Mylar bags, and he sells them shits way too much. Or my other nigga, he'll go to Cali, he'll fly to Cali, buy some shit in bulk and send it back down here and shit. You know what I mean? Mail that shit here while he flies back. And that nigga usually be getting some dank. I mean, problem is though that when that nigga take them trips and shit, it'd be that wait time for that fucking shit to get back to from the mail and shit. Cause he don't like one day that shit. I'd overnight that shit. Hell yeah! So as soon as I'm landing and shit, that shit gonna be there. Yeah, that's kind of that's what I'm doing. With the weed naming department is basically it's one dude that's coming up or categorizing all the names of weed. He's usually in the middle of a conversation when somebody comes in with a weed strain. And it just so happens that the weed strain that the name they end up coming. Yeah, it's kind of like just random. It's just like one nigga who's responsible for categorizing all the weed names, and he's always talking to somebody else. And it just so happens that the weed names that people are coming in and getting happen to do with what he's talking about. Yeah. Like you know what I mean? He's planting seeds and shit. And I got that idea. Shit. I was talking to a homie. And shit. And I was like, bro, we really can just name that shit anything, bro. I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, we can take any random word and just name that shit, name the weed strain out of that because that shit don't matter. You see what the fuck niggas name weed and shit. And he was like, yeah, bro. I was like, bro, if there was like a weed naming department, bro, the motherfuckers would come in and hear all kinds of shit. That's when I thought, what if we do something like make it to where the motherfucker who's taking down the names is usually just talking to a nigga, talking to his coworker, smoking and shit, and then somebody come in and pick a name off of this conversation that they heard. Now I'll get better at filming them and coming up with the ways to shoot it, because what I really wanted to do is I want to film it like nigga down there talking and shit. You know what I mean? Talking to his homie. He'll say, I mean, bro, had some lemonade and shit, right? And the shit came off of a bush. Well, it came off of a tree, but it was cut down and looked like a bush. And then now I mean I'll get the other boy like, what you mean like a bush? Like I mean just short tree and shit. I mean then somebody gonna come in, hey man, I got some weed and shit. I mean like he'll have one, like they'll all have different clothes and shit. So they could be like I got some no shit, you know what I mean shit condom shit, you know what I mean indica dominant, you know what I mean like then he like, so you mean to tell me something to do in the back? And he said, oh, okay, you mean to tell me it's a short tree and it's not a bush, but it's a lemon tree. A lemon tree, you know who? Then the dude up there be like, I want to name my weed Lemon Kush. Like, what you mean Lemon Kush? You talking about, because he was just talking about my lemon bush? I mean, do some shit like that, And that probably won't be what I do for Lemon Kush, but that's sometimes the weekdays shit be crazy, bro. Purple mustache weed. Purple mustache weed. I don't think that I ever heard of that. I don't think that's one I heard of. Like I'm gonna start doing these news broadcast type things where I set up a Google alert for marijuana studies. So as marijuana studies get published and shit, I get alerts for them. And what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is, as they get published, and I mean I find out about them, I'll do a report on them. Where you know what I'm saying, I go in here, listen, man, this shit that's happening in weed. Now I mean now and then. Now I mean on weed progress and shit. Because like I was saying the other day, motherfuckers ain't looking for that information. Like most voters ain't looking for that information. They just smoke it. But if there was a place where you could have it all, and where there's a place where you can have all that information, and you know what I mean, it's given to you from a stoner, you know what I mean, it's kind of funny and upbeat and shit, you know what I mean, you'll probably take some of that shit in better. The idea behind that is this. It's going to be kind of modeled after the Daily Show, when Jon Stewart was on, where he's giving you news, but he's putting jokes in the news so that you know what I mean, you getting information, but that shit's funny. Yeah, so that's the type of shit that I'm thinking of. I hope that I can eventually, you know what I mean, get this shit together to where we can get some sponsors and shit for the channel. You know what I mean, I can hire some niggas to do some shit for me. Like even shit like just let's say we just get writers together. That we can start a writing group on fucking Zoom. You know what I mean? Where we just open up a page and shit, and then watch it. Yeah, just letting motherfuckers go in. You know what I mean? We'll get a story together, and then let people who say they jokes and fun. I just shoot shit, and then pay each person for, you know what I mean, whatever the videos do. But the videos gotta start hitting bigger numbers, and we getting there, bro. We getting there, bro. We almost at 6. Yeah, what was it? It was the end of last year that we crossed over to 5. And we almost at 6. So we almost had 1,000 in 4 months. So we growing pretty good. Yeah, we growing pretty good. We just gotta keep coming up with this shit. And get the Medieval Times cartoon is still at development, because where I have all the main characters, I have not been able to animate the nights of the round. I can't. I haven't been able to find a way to do night suits where I can do, because even if I can get one done right, just I can do one night suit. What I'm gonna do is I ain't gonna do that shit 16 times. I'm gonna take that one and alter that bitch slightly to where it's just a different shade, different color. You know what I mean? Something like that where I don't have to do that shit 16 times. The shit to do at night yet. But yeah, that's the only thing holding me up right now. Is figuring out how I'm gonna develop a fucking night. So the storyline is basically their shit. You know, Tiny Two Butt and Buddy Ganja sitting in Smoketopia. And then two of the knights come to Smoketopia through like some weird portal or some shit, and they looking for Tiny Two Blunt shit, and they run into the Hoover. The Hoover takes the knights to Tiny Two Blunt. They like, yo, we gotta come with us to Weedy Time shit. King Dank, Queen Chronic and shit. Really how far we got on the development of it. Because from there we had a bunch of different paths to take. Remember, we could have went down the holy inhale, where they looking for the dope inhale. We was going to do what was the other? There was a couple other ones that now I mean where the story could have went either way, and we never nailed that down. Now, Weedy Time is still coming out on the 31st. I told you I dropped it on your birthday. Wait, so I'm gonna drop it on your birthday. Even I mean, because what I'll do is this. Redo Time is coming out on the 31st next month. Even if that cartoon ain't done for 6 months, that album's gonna be out. Next May, we gonna do another Weedy Time. Because the new time is gonna drop every May. Hopefully, by the time we come around to next May, we'll have most of the story developed so that leading into the release of that We Need Times Part 2, whatever we decide the subtitle it, you know what I mean? We can start running the cartoon and shit. That's my plan as of right now and shit. If we can make moves faster than that to where I can get some people to do some of the animation shit up, push that shit up faster and shit. Oh no, that was I dropped who was the one I dropped on my birthday? It was it Weedy Time? Yeah, that was Weedy Time I dropped on my birthday. The one I'm dropping on next month on the 31st is Tiny Two Blunt in the Dash Box. Tiny Two Blunt in the Dash Box is getting dropped in May. So yeah, April we might be able to for 420 release do some shit like the Weedy Times cartoon premiere and Weedy Times Part 2 drop and shit. Yeah, I put out so much I forget what albums are more, bro. The shit I just wrote last night. The shit I just wrote last night. That shit, bro. Dash Box is the cartoon. That's Tiny Two Blunt. That's Tiny Two Blunt, the Hoover, Weed Face, and Buddy Ganja. That's Tiny Two Blunt in the Dash Box. They got that. They album is that. They got that 60s doo-wop joint. They got the 70s funk joint, the 80s Prince joint, and then the 90s joint. So they like an R&B group. Tiny Two Blunt in the Dash Box. And I'm gonna keep dropping them albums and shit every I guess they albums will drop every May. Yeah, they albums will drop every May. I need to figure out because as of right now, the next EP is the Halloween joint. I can start writing that now. All I really need is to figure out what I'm going to use for it, or which movies I'm going to what movies I'm going to use to make this shit work. Can I do? Can I turn the Freddy story into a weed song? A Hoover. Oh yeah. We still in summer shit. So yeah, we can still not recover a couple EPs out. I'm just now trying to get ahead. What I'm really thinking about is this next Christmas album. Because last Christmas album we started writing in fucking October. That shit didn't get done till like the very end of November. So that's just gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me a while to find the beats and figure out how to make, some of them old Christmas carols. This is how album release for December. That's the album I'm thinking about. Still writing 43, but I'm thinking about like I'm still writing June's album, but I'm thinking about December's album and all this shit that so far needs to happen in there. And it's an album every month. It's the Thanksgiving EP and the Halloween EP. That's what's on the slate so far. That shit can be add anything in here, especially when we get to smoking and chilling and throwing out ideas and shit. But after that, I'm liable to say, okay, we doing it to any fucking thing. Yeah. I'm liable to say we doing it to anything, bro. Now that my writing is, once I had got COVID, bro, that shit fucked up my writing ability. But now that my shit is back where I can write easy, yeah, you gotta push music out. Those 2 weeks of not being able to knock shit out set me back 2 weeks of songwriting. Even though I'm ahead where I need to be, I'm not as ahead as I want to be. Not to have all these albums out on time, but then still coming up with other content and shit. We were working on June's. I keep thinking, what could I do for like a 4th of July for my release? Like I could probably do from Slide the Family Stone. I don't think I heard that joint. What's good, Darth, bro? I don't think I heard Hot Fun in the Summertime. Why they won't play with me now, bro? Yo, if it fucked up or restarted, bro. Why is this shit looking like it's gonna fuck with me now, bro? Me and Wiz was chilling for 30 fucking minutes, bro. Now the shit wanna start acting like it's gonna freeze on me, bro. Shit, but what's good with you, Darth, bro? So you got some Kush mints. Yeah, I just was telling Wiz and shit. When I'm looking for weed strains to do on weed naming department, I go through leafly.com and shit, bro. And they break down strains pretty decent. I mean, that's not the only place to go. Like what is it? Seedman.com got a dope ass list, bro. Weed and they try to get you the parents of the strains. So what I was trying to do way back, right? I was going through this website, through both of these websites, backtracking strains back to their land races. Because I was going try to do a week down with parents and shit like that and do that shit. That's what I was trying to do. That shit didn't that shit was too much, bro. That shit was too much, bro. It was too much information and too many branches. It didn't connect the branches, and then branches that didn't connect. So that shit was weird, bro. I still think it could be done where you can take the land race strings, coming down and shit. Let's say string coming down and then it'll split. That split will be called probably by another land race string. So then you got the two parents and shit. That's another string that's coming down. And then you know what I mean, as that comes down and introduces new shit and shit, you can build a family tree from that land race string. I was trying to when I thought of gonna do it as where I'd have every land race string up top, then go down and mingle them all up. That shit didn't work because it was just way too much shit crossing over from here's to where you had like lines going through the whole entire thing that looked retarded. Damn, bro. Like a lot of y'all probably played Madden and shit, right? That's how that shit like a terrible ass Madden play where everybody was fucking moving. That shit was crazy, bro. Man, so I figured I could do it that way. But I might be able to isolate one land race string and do a long ass family tree with everything that land race string has touched. And then do each and every one. But even then, that's a lot of fucking research, bro. That's a lot of research and backtracking and verifying data because some weed strains came from like seed bags where niggas don't really know what the fuck they was and how do you introduce that shit? How you introduce that shit? Let's say right, OG is down towards the middle, you know. So as we come through this bitch, you know what I mean? The mother and then the seed bag sits here. Oh, then yeah, but see, OG should have its own fucking big ass branch. That should have its own big ass branch. That's all springs of OG cushion shit. What's up? Hold on real quick. Hold on, let me play part of 41. They will wipe this cable.
I like the blunt and disappear in the smoke with it. Don't gotta guess if I roll to, you know I did it. Super green, like Kentucky bluegrass. New bag, I smoke through it too fast. Terpenes in the smoke, stink the room up. Every blunt that I roll up is way too much. Fire flame, like the whole block up. Never ever get low, I stay stocked up. Movers try to smoke my weed like the window. I see him coming when I look out the window. Doja on super is mutated, not the same strain. The anslinger hate it. I stay on clouds, I got a timeshare. Who is ain't allowed up whenever I'm here? I always be gone every TikTok. And we'll walk back to back like gridlock. Roll with a deuce and get blazed. Roll with a deuce, roll with a deuce. Roll with a deuce, let's get blazed. Roll with a deuce, roll with a deuce. Roll with a deuce, let's get blazed. Roll with a deuce, roll with a deuce. Roll with a deuce, let's get blazed. Roll with a deuce, roll with a deuce. Hella didn't smoke, I puff a whole lot. Dab smears, get the blunt a whole mohawk. Every exhale, I defy Newton. One blunt gon' supply a new one. Getting all the way up is my everyday. I can't see who resort here, whatever they say. If I got a blunt rolled, I'ma light it up. So much hydro, I fill my blunt up like a cup. Gang green, I fuck on the bizarre wrist. My razor get me about as high as Mars is. Roll with a deuce, it's my theme song. My nigga make sure everything I get be strong. Dab down, turn the smoke into a Turk blast. I gotta pick up every day cause I burn fast. Smoke two and twist two for backup. I get low and my anxiety act up. Roll with a deuce and get blazed. Roll with a deuce, roll with a deuce. Roll with a deuce, let's get blazed. Roll with a deuce, roll with a deuce. Roll with a deuce, let's get blazed. Roll with a deuce, roll with a deuce. Roll with a deuce, let's get blazed. Roll with a deuce, roll with a deuce.
I'm getting all the stuff ready for tomorrow. And I have to get them up and ready for school.
Alright. Well, how far along was your contraction? So that's what about to happen. One part.
Frosty, you the boss,
No. Right now, it's fly out.
My day, fresh up, yours been around since last year. When I spark up, it smells like skunks or pop. It goes up like cannons do. I got 2 blunts that I'm smoking on with selfie session.
That must have been where one of them fucking dab drops was shit, bro. Oh nah, bro. Yeah, I'm about to roll nothing.
Hey, hit it again when it gets there. Smear the blunt with gas, put as much weed that'll fit there. Inhale that Buddha. All my weed be mighty.
Yo, Darth, y'all be getting those strains that come crazy. So y'all could actually do strain reviews, right? My problem with me trying to do strain reviews is, yeah, bro, niggas just say anything, bro. Niggas just say anything, bro. So if a nigga show me some shit that got the scientific on it, I get, but until then, bro, I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna tell niggas some bullshit. Bro, I got some stuff, got some of that, what is that shit? Eric Armor 6 string? Where the nigga took all the 6 land races and made 1 string weed. This shit's called something like Eric Armor Super String, some shit like that. All the 6 land races bred together to 1 string.
You can walk past me with it. I'm flapping off naturals.
I don't even know. Like, I never hear nobody talking about that string weed at all. I never hear nobody talking about that string weed. No, that shit might just be a fucking Europe string. Where, like, you know what I mean? That shit's just in the underbellies of Europe and shit. Where niggas in America just won't know about. But there's mad strains like that, bro, that are yeah, underground strains. I know if I could get some of that Eric Strong Bromers. I don't know if I'm saying that shit wrong as shit, bro. Eric Strong Bromers. Strong Bromers Super Strain. Yeah, I'm grass with that. Strong Bromers, bro.
getting buffed. Breaking my buzz down and rolling up. The smoke clean up the air, now it's so thick. Every time I roll up, everybody know I just don't quit. 2 of them burning, plus I got more that's about to be twisted. Moving still didn't learn, they have no reason to ask me to hit it. I go all the way every time I blaze this always.
You know what, Wiz? Talking about something nutritional. What I want to do, I don't know if you ever seen a show called Strain Hunter. It was some weed enthusiasts going around the world getting some very rare seeds. You're going to get seeds of rare weed.
I'm smoking weed,
Yeah, what all kind of
getting buff, breaking my buzz down and rolling up. I'm smoking weed,
like that. I want to do some shit like that, but what I'm gonna be doing that's a little different than what they doing.
Breaking my buzz down and rolling up, hitting on some.
Well, not even because them niggas was looking for, they were looking for strains to breed.
All my sessions be single file. Who's able to allow to smoke what makes they can mingle now.
And that's what my goal would be. Find rare strains and breed together.
Every time I twist up, got me one and then I got me two.
Come up with
My
some new
buzz
shit.
up, throwing them at any blunt around. Before I put weed in, they gotta dab it up.
Why is that shit? Why that shit want to be playing with you, bro? Why that shit looking like it's trying to play with you, bro? Then the bro, we was smooth all day, bro. Now this shit looking like you want to play with you, bro. You say it's an online seed company that deals in. Yeah, I can't can't be missing this phone and shit. My daughter about to have her first child on me and my wife's first grandbaby. Like she's in labor right now, bro. She's at her contractions are like 15 minutes apart. So she about to head to the hospital. Yeah, bro, about to have a little, yeah, he about to have another little baby in his house, which is always smooth. But the dude was supposed to be here like last week, bro. He was supposed to be an Aries, bro. Well, I think he on his way tonight or tomorrow. I told her to name him Cornwallis.
Major problem in destination.
What?
Hold on, darn, while it's funny. I just took out 4 cows to be sopping wet.
These. All right. Bird cut.
I'm gonna call them right now.
There's something wrong in the goddamn basement underneath the foundation of this credit union. It happened after this plumber came through to fucking fix this line. Yeah, she's going in there, bruh. She's going in there, bruh. I seen enough kids born, bruh, that I don't need none of those. Yeah, I don't need none of those. I'm staying here with the rest of them. That's gonna be great. And then this daughter, right? She don't like to be uncomfortable. Well, yeah, you gotta have a negative COVID test. So my wife just went and got her negative results. Shit. Uh, they're letting 3 people in there. They're letting 3 people in in the labor delivery room. So it's probably gonna be my wife, her boyfriend, and grandma. Um, they did get shot number 2 on Friday. I heard they just about to open up that Johnson back. And, I heard they about to open that Johnson back. If they do that, I'm probably going to go to one and done, bro. Even though, bro, since I just had COVID, bro, they said I'm good for like 90 days. They said I'm good for like 90 days. I ain't gotta worry. Still getting my vaccine, bro. I'm still getting vaccinated. I'm for every person getting vaccinated, bro. Because what I don't want them to didn't get vaccinated. Now you gotta shut all that shit right down. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do 2020 again. The fucking 2022. Like I don't want to have to fucking do that shit. Who wants to do that shit over? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, the strongest strain I smoked. The strongest strain I smoked. I don't know, bro. 406. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that because I've smoked a lot of dank. It's just I've been putting like dabs and shit on my dank. Like, yeah, bro, that shit be getting me super smoked out, bro. I don't know what's the strongest strain. The blunt that had the most THC in it. I know that because that was kind of an accident. What happened was this, right? I had some dabs. I didn't like. This is the first time I'm getting dabbed, and I didn't know how goopy the shit was. So I got my joint in there and I'm spinning it, and I pulled out some dabs on there. It's like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna smear the blunt with this bitch. And I smeared the blunt with it. Even there, roll that shit up, bro. That shit hit so crazy, bro. That whole entire blunt, but that's how I know how much the dab smeared these blunts, bro. From finding out how much not to put in it. Yeah, that shit wasn't. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yo, I gotta go check this floor in the other room and shit up. The wife said there's water coming from up the floor, so